Welcome back to Move and Groove with Nina. This will be a 15 minutes full body workout. We will have 40 seconds on and 10 seconds rest. You don't need any equipment, just yourself. So when you are ready, let's begin. To begin, let's get started in a seated position. You're going to simply go on all fours, spread your knees hip width apart and go into a child's pose stretch. And then go into all fours and just do one down and up back for the cat-cow stretch. So we're going to alternate those two. Child's pose, all fours, and cat-cow stretch where your back goes towards the ground and towards the sky. Very good, you're doing great. Breathing steady. Feeling the back warm up and the stretch in your legs as well. Opening your chest and really allowing yourself to slowly warm up your body for our exercise. Let's take a 10-second rest and get ready for our next workout. We're going to begin on all fours and we're going to work on our core. I'm going to lift the opposite hand and the leg. For me, it's the left hand and the right leg. And you're going to lift them up and down to the floor and then with control up to the sky. Very good. You're doing great. Just like that. Up and down. Make sure that they're going simultaneously, so the leg and the hand at the same time. Wonderful. Just 10 more seconds. Engage your core. Try not to wiggle and hold it as strong as you can. Looking down, breathing deeply. Beautiful. Wonderful. Let's take a 10-second rest and get ready to do the same leg and the same hand you had. For me, it's the left leg and the right hand. But this time you're going to go to each other, elbow to the knee, and then extending into a straight line in the opposite directions. So we're going to go in, knee to elbow, and extend the knee and the elbow. They are the opposite leg to the opposite hand. Beautiful. You're doing great. Just like that. Slowly and with control. Lifting your leg and the hand, straightening them, and then bring them together. When you bring them in, engage your core. When you're expanding them, hold yourself steady. Great. Just a few more seconds and we're done. Let's go ahead and now take a short break. Extend your knees sideways, hip width apart or wider, or a mat width apart, and place your hips down as far as you can while extending your hands forward. You might feel a stretch in your underarm. Looking down, breathing deeply. Really allow yourself to feel the stretch in your hips, opening them, and developing a deeper sense of flexibility. You're doing beautifully. Keep going just like that. With every exhale, try to lower even deeper. Your underarm and the hips opening. Just a few more seconds of this, and we're done. Let's take a 10-second rest and come back to all fourth position. We're going to go into a bear hold. We're going to lift your knees slightly off the ground while in all fourth position and then go into a plank. So with control, activating your core, bear hold, knees just off the ground a little bit, then go into a plank. Wonderful. Just like that. Try to engage your core as if you're about to do a push-up in the plank, and then pressing your hips back into a bear hold. Beautiful. Just 10 more seconds. Take your time. Really make sure that your core is engaged. Your hands are strong, pressing through the palms. And that's it. Wonderful. Let's take a 10-second rest and get ready to do the same thing we did on the other side. So for me, it's going to be the right leg and the left hand. You're going to lift and lower them with control, up and down at the same time. Beautiful. Keep going just like that. You're doing great. Engage your core. Lift and lower, just tapping or coming close to the ground and then lifting up into the sky. You can go slow or fast, it's up to you. Make sure that the right hand's palm is below the elbow. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and you're done. Let's take a 10-second rest and get ready to do the same side. For me, it's the right leg and the left hand, but this time we're going to engage the core and crunch inside, elbow to the knee, and then extend it in opposite direction. Bending the knee and straightening it behind you, and the hand will also come knee to elbow and extending into a straight line, opposite elbow to the opposite knee. With control, try not to wiggle and engage in your core by bringing those ribs towards your hips. Beautiful. Just a few more seconds. You're doing great. With control, and we're done. Let's take a 10-second rest and get ready for our next exercise. You're gonna lay on your back and lift your knees off the ground. Hug them. Turn your head to the right and to the left, releasing any tension in your neck. Then we're going to extend the legs down to the ground, touch the floor to engage the core, and repeat. We hug the knees, look to the right and look to the left with your head, and again touching the knees to the ground, hugging them in, looking to the right and to the left. Wonderful. Doing great. Just like that, a few more seconds, touching the toes to the ground, and we're done. Let's take a 10-second rest and get ready for upper core. Stay laying down, raise your legs into 90-degree position or more, and go ahead and place your hands behind your head, interlocking them, lifting just a little bit off the ground until you feel that your upper core is engaged. Going at your own pace, keeping your legs strong. Wonderful. Keep going just like that. You're halfway through. You're doing great. Up and down with control, exhaling on the way up and really engaging your core, bringing your lower back to the ground. Just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and get ready for the 100. You're going to extend your legs up into the sky, and you're going to lift and lower your hands down. You can keep them 90-degree position, or to make it a bit more challenging, alternate between going up as you're raising your hands and then going down straight legs as you're lowering your hands down. It's 4 pulses with your hands down and up. If you follow with the hands going down straight as you lower your hands and bending them 90 degrees as you're going up, you can engage more of your core, lower and upper core. Wonderful. Keep going, breathing, and we're done. We're going to get up, drink some water if you're thirsty. Just take a 40-second water break, and I'll see you soon. Alright, we're almost ready to come back. Let's take 10 seconds more just to get ready for our next exercise. So you're going to place your feet on the ground, sit up straight, and then lay down in preparation. Extend your hands and try to engage your core, and don't rely on momentum as you lift yourself forward towards your toes, and then lower yourself with control as slow as you can down to the laying position. We're going to repeat this a few times. You're doing great. Wonderful. Keep going just like that. And then raise towards your toes and lower with control. That's it. So this is very good to engage your core. You're gonna raise your hands up and lower down with control. Okay, now let's get ready for the bridges. We have a few seconds rest, so bend your knees and place them on the ground closer to your hips. Knees hip width apart. We're gonna raise our bridge and lower it down. As you're going up, uncurve your hips and then place vertebra by vertebra on the ground. Slow and with control. Just like that. You're doing great. Engage and squeeze your glutes as you're going up, as well as your core. Keep your knees and toes aligned. Wonderful. Just a few more seconds. Very good. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Excellent job. We're going to now prepare for the other variation of glute bridges. We're gonna lift your hips up and raise your right leg upwards. You can just touch the toes up and down with 90-degree bend in your knee, or you can make it a bit more challenging by lifting and lowering a straight leg, pointing toes on the way up and flexing them on the way down. Keep your hips lifted as high as you can today. It will improve every single time. If this is too challenging, you can just hold your hips lifted for just 10 more seconds, going up and down with the leg in the air. If you're doing a more difficult variation, 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Let's take a 10-second rest by lowering your hips on the ground and just relaxing. We're going to switch sides. For me, it's going to be the left leg going in the air. So we're going to lift our hips, lift the left leg in the air, and tap the toes up and down with a 90-degree bend. Or if you want it more challenging, you can extend the leg, pointing on the way up and flexing on the way down while keeping the hips lifted the whole time. You're doing great. This is wonderful. With control. We're almost done with all of the strengthening workouts. Just 10 more seconds. We're going to have some nice relaxing stretches. So give it your very best. Hips lifted, do the variation that feels right, and we're done. Let's get ready and take a 10-second rest. Stay laying down and lift one leg, for me is the right one, and extend the other one downwards into splits. Pulse twice and switch legs. A nice stretch. So you're gonna bring the legs as straight as you can today, or bend the knee if you have to, and pulse it twice. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. You can keep your head on the floor, or you can lift it slightly off the ground for an extra core engagement. It's a great stretch. Try to go deeper every single time. Wonderful. You're doing great. Just like that. Excellent job. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Slowly roll yourself up and sit in a comfortable, relaxed, cross-legged position. Keep your feet crossed as you can. I'm doing a full lotus, but you don't have to if it's not comfortable. It doesn't really matter. For our exercise, we're gonna just do a side stretch. You're gonna lean to the left or the right, up to you, and look to the ground and really feel the stretch through the entire side of your body. Make sure that you breathe into the stretch. Open and relax. This is going to be one of our last exercises, so really allow your body to open and your core to receive a nice relaxing stretch after we did a beautiful workout. 3, 2, 1, and release. Come back to the middle, place your hands on your knees, take a break. Now we're gonna get ready for switching the sides. You're gonna lift your hands up and go to the right side or the opposite side of where you were before. Make sure that you feel the stretch through the entire side of your body. Beautiful. You're doing great. Don't forget to breathe. We're halfway through. We're going to straighten the hands above your head and try to bring it down towards the ground as far as you can. If you're more flexible, you can bring your elbow of the hand on the bottom closer to the ground than I do. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, beautiful job, and release. Let's appreciate our efforts by raising the hands into a praying position to your heart center, and a bow to yourself for being here. Thank you so much. You did such a wonderful job. Thank you for your beautiful effort to be healthy, beautiful, and radiant. If you enjoyed this workout and would like to see more, please subscribe, leave me a comment, and share it with your friends, family, or loved ones. Can't wait to see you next time, and I hope you have the most beautiful day.